Hi, my name is Eric Latender, and I'm the eHow dog training expert. And what I want to talk about in this video is a little more advanced when it comes to training. But it's a good concept to understand. And what I'm talking about is your dog's drives. All dogs have drives. And there's three primary drives in every dog. Your dog has a prey drive, a pack drive, and a defense drive. Prey drive, some dogs, it's almost non-existent. Prey drive is a dog's desire to chase a ball. If you have a dog that just goes crazy chasing balls and squirrels and skateboards and bikes, that's a dog with a very high, strong prey drive. Your dog's pack drive, some dogs also don't have a very strong pack drive. Chows don't have a real strong desire to hang out and do things with you. They tend to be kind of independent. But the dog's pack drive is the dog's desire to work with you or a group of dogs, since dogs are social animals. So pack drive is a good thing to understand when we're doing obedience. And then the last drive is the most complex drive. That's the dog's defense drive. And the reason it's complex is because it's split off into fight drive and flight drive. Some dogs have strong fight drive. And fight doesn't mean they want to, that they're aggressive and that they want to fight. Fight is more confidence. A dog that's very confident has a strong fight drive. Flight drive is a dog's desire to get away from you. And a lot of times we mistake flight drive for aggression. Because if you see this a lot with small dogs, for example, Chihuahuas, they tend to have a strong flight drive, but they act really tough. And they really are fearful. They would much rather not have to confront you and go someplace else. But the reason they act tough is because they learn to use that as a strategy. Bark, 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 bark. Somebody either picks them up and takes them out of the situation, or when they bark, 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 the person backs away from them. Here's this little maniac yipping at me. So those are the dog's drives. Now, the important thing to understand is that your dog can go from one drive to another in a split second. And when you're training your dog, you want to make sure your dog's in the right drive. When you're calling your dog to you, you want to make sure they're in prey drive. When you're walking with your dog, or doing sit down, stand, those types of commands, you want to make sure your dog's in pack drive. And then defense drive is usually used for protection work. But sometimes a dog with a strong flight drive, if you go stay, that's too much for the dog, and the dog can't hold the stay command. So if your dog has a strong flight drive and you're having problems with your stay, try to be more gentle. Stay, good puppy. Okay, so it's important to understand drives, and it's also important to understand that your body language and your tone of voice can affect your dog's drives. If you get down real low to the ground, or if you lay on the ground, that's going to trigger your dog's prey drive. If you ever lay down on the ground, what do dogs do? They usually come running over to you and jump on you and all that kind of good stuff. And if you talk in high-pitched tone of voice, that's going to trigger your dog's prey drive. That's why a lot of dogs attack little kids and stuff like that. The prey drive triggers and they go after them. So it's important to understand that. With pack drive, standing up straight and just using an even tone, that's going to put your dog in pack drive. And then with defense drive, when you lean over a dog, or if you talk, hey, knock it off, that's going to put your dog in the defense drive. And depending on how your dog's temperament is, they're either going to go fight or flight. That's why a lot of people get bit when they go to hug a dog. They're leaning over the dog and they go to hug him. The dog's strong fight drive, he may say, hey, back off, pal, and act defensively. Dog's strong flight drive, dog may say, I can't handle this, and bite defensively. So those are drives, and it's an important concept to understand. And remember, your body language, your tone of voice affects your dog's drives. And you want to make sure you have the dog in the right drive for the right command. Thanks for watching this eHow video, and have a great day.